how long have you struggled with erectile dysfunction?
Well, before Happy Valley Clinic, I struggled with erectile dysfunction for about 4 years.
4 years, okay. And what have you tried before coming to Happy Valley Clinic?
Well, I tried, before I came to Happy Valley Clinic, I tried stuff you hear on commercials. I tried testosterone. I tried the prescriptions the doctors gave me. And yeah, it helped, but it wasn't the same. It's like putting a Band-Aid on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then how did you decide to go with Happy Valley Clinic?
Well, how I decided to go to Happy Valley Clinic is just, honestly, I had done research about things beforehand. And I had heard about wave therapy. And then I just looked it up, and then it just seemed, hey, let's go look at it, see, get educated more. And so when I came in, I talked to you, and you were very helpful. And you actually, what helped is a lot of the stuff that I had learned, you kind of reiterated it, one. And then you also told me other things. Not only the treatment, but it helped to understand the other aspects of it. That, yeah, you can get the information about it. When you talk to someone, you have that interaction, and it helped me, and it made sense. And it helped me.
Oh, well, we're grateful that it has. What caused you to choose focused shockwave therapy instead of other treatments?
Well, like when I researched it, I learned the differences, because there's differences out there. There's some that do, and they might help. I'm not saying they don't, but what you guys have, to me, it would just seem a lot better. Because I had checked other places, and I just did not get the same feeling. You guys made me feel very comfortable with it. Plus, you answer my questions. So it's helpful to educate yourself a little bit, so that when you go to a place, you actually know what's going on and understand what you're doing. Because some of the other places, I could tell that it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Plus, also the machines they had, it wasn't the same. Not that they don't help. I'm sure they do to a level, but not like what you guys have.
Yeah. The key is the true clinical research, right?
Yes. And if you research enough, there's information out there that will tell you the differences and the differences of the machines. And that helped me a lot, because some of that I had already seen, but then you also show me some stuff that, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. What we try to do is educate and provide options, right? Mm-hmm. True education, and then provide.
And a lot of the places too, you guys have multiple things that you can do, where most of the places only have one. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought too. Yeah. So I liked that. And you give a very well-rounded treatment.
Yeah. And that's the reason of the success that we've had with our patients. Mm. Yeah. Was this process painful at all?
No, it really wasn't. And in something like this, sometimes we, feel a little uncomfortable, but I didn't. I felt very comfortable, very safe. You guys very professional, but at the same time, it was, to be honest with you, the family values that I felt here were very helpful, because you felt comfortable. It's easy to feel comfortable. This is an uncomfortable subject sometimes for men, and at least for me, I really felt very comfortable. I didn't feel insecure, unsafe, and it wasn't painful at all. Wow. It actually wasn't. I was surprised.
We're grateful you felt that way, and that the response has been what it's been for you. So what were your results?
To be honest with you, they were pretty fast. I noticed it really quickly, and especially when you show the procedure, you follow it to the way you explained it. I tried to follow it to the T, and I noticed it almost right away. It was a gradual thing, but when it finally peaked, it was really kind of nice, actually, because I actually felt normal. I didn't feel like I have to take anything. I could just be me and allow myself. It also made me change not only my diet. I was there exercising, but the diet, and also trying to create more of a stress-free life.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So were you happy with your results?
Yes, I was very happy with my results.
And was your partner, was your sweet wife kind of
Yes.
happy with your results?
Yes. She actually did notice it as well.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
Could you elaborate on maybe stuff she noticed?
Well, because of the situation, because when you're relying on a pill, you have to wait, or when you rely on something, you have to wait. It was nice to be there with each other, and all of a sudden the movement moves you, and it happens. Don't have to wait. You don't feel like before. It kind of affects your psyche. You feel a little less than a man because you're older and life's gone to you, and maybe you're stressed out. Now I just feel relaxed. I don't feel the pressure that I used to feel.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So what has Happy Valley Clinic brought back into your marriage?
Normality, being normal, feeling happy. And so I guess Happy Valley Clinic that's a very, very good name because I am happy.
Oh, that's wonderful. Would you say it's brought something back into your marriage that
Yes.
that you didn't have before?
Yes, I definitely feel like, yes, I feel the connection that I didn't feel before. Yeah, because life gets to you. You're tired, you're stressed, you whatever, and then when you have to take the time to it's a chore. It doesn't feel like a chore anymore.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. What do you think about Happy Valley Clinic's process, their staff, and your overall experience?
When I came in, I felt very welcome. It's almost like you guys already were prepared, because you understood. I felt I understood. I felt comfortable. I could talk to you. Your staff was very, very nice, very professional. They explained what was going to happen, how it was going to happen, what to look for. And so, I felt it was easy. In fact, I don't think I had to ask very many questions, if I remember correctly, because you guys were pretty much, and when I did have a question, you answered it very quickly and gave me different options too. It wasn't just one thing. Try this, try this, try, it was have you tried this? Or, a lot of stuff I mentioned, but you guys highlighted it even more.
Oh, that's awesome. Would you recommend Happy Valley Clinic?
Yes, and I have.
Yes.
And I've had friends that's come in, so,
Yeah.
yes.